Blood pressure and foods, the heart-healthy connection. Today, I want to share some valuable insights about our health, focusing on a topic that concerns us all, our blood pressure. Let's delve into the world of nutrition and its profound effects on our blood pressure. It's no secret that what we eat significantly impacts our heart health, and there are specific foods we need to be mindful of. Let's talk about something that's often debated in the realm of health: salt and its connection to high blood pressure. While there might be differing opinions on the exact role salt plays, one thing is crystal clear. There's a definite link between our blood pressure and the amount of salt we consume. What's intriguing is that some individuals seem to have a heightened sensitivity to salt. For them, even a bit too much might tip the scales, increasing the risk of heart disease. But here's the good news: we have control over this. By being mindful of our salt intake, by watching what we put on our plates, we can actively lower our risk of high blood pressure. It's about being vigilant, making those small yet impactful choices that could make managing blood pressure easier for us or even prevent it from becoming a concern. Now let's talk about something many of us rely on to kickstart our day: caffeine. You'll find it in your morning tea, coffee, that comforting cup of cocoa, and even in some sodas. It's that little pick-me-up we all enjoy. You see, caffeine is a stimulant. It wakes up our central nervous system, giving us that burst of energy we often crave. It increases our heart rate, our metabolic rate, and even our blood pressure. But here's the catch: these effects are just temporary. The long-term impact of caffeine consumption might surprise you. Recent studies have unveiled something fascinating about our favorite brew, coffee. Despite what we might have thought, habitual coffee drinking isn't necessarily linked to high blood pressure. In fact, in many cases, it might even reduce the risk of hypertension. So that daily cup of coffee might be doing better for your heart than you realized. Next on the list is alcohol. Let's talk about something many of us enjoy: alcohol. Now, I won't tell you to completely abstain, but moderation is the key. Research suggests that moderate alcohol consumption actually has some cardiovascular benefits. It's like a little boost for our heart health. However, here's the important bit. When it comes to alcohol, less is more. Having more than 2 drinks per day can spell trouble. It's associated with increased hypertension, that's high blood pressure, and a higher overall risk of mortality. So, while a glass or 2 might be fine, let's be mindful of our limits. It's about finding that balance and keeping our health in check. I've got something interesting to share about folate, a B vitamin found in veggies, citrus fruits, and beans, as well as folic acid, which is in most cereals and bread in the US. Turns out, taking about 800 micrograms a day, double the usual recommendation, might help lower blood pressure and prevent hypertension. But here's the catch: this magic seems to work better for women. A study in 2015 found that older adults benefited from folic acid, making their blood vessels more flexible, but the same didn't apply to the younger crowd. It just goes to show how our bodies are unique and respond differently. I want to emphasize the significance of potassium in our diets, an essential electrolyte found in everyday foods like potatoes, yogurt, fish, avocados, and winter squash. Shockingly, many Americans fall short of the recommended daily intake of 4,700 milligrams, putting them at risk of increased blood pressure and strokes. Why does potassium matter so much? It operates like a natural regulator, influencing how our blood vessels respond to chemical signals. By keeping these pathways supple and relaxed, potassium prevents hypertension and its dangerous consequences. To ensure our hearts stay healthy, it's crucial to diversify our diet. Incorporating a variety of whole foods, from colorful fruits and vegetables to nourishing fish and dairy products, is key. By making these mindful choices, we're not just eating, we're actively safeguarding our cardiovascular well-being. To ensure our hearts stay healthy, it's crucial to diversify our diet. Incorporating a variety of whole foods, from colorful fruits and vegetables to nourishing fish and dairy products, is key. By making these mindful choices, we're not just eating, we're actively safeguarding our cardiovascular well-being. Let's pledge to prioritize these potassium-rich foods, ensuring our blood vessels remain in top-notch condition. Magnesium, another critical nutrient, is found in whole grains, yogurt, and green leafy vegetables. While magnesium supplements have a small impact on blood pressure, diets rich in magnesium seem to have significant benefits. They often come with other blood pressure-lowering nutrients like potassium and calcium. Lastly, let's shed light on vitamin D, which plays a crucial role in regulating our metabolic functions. We get it from sunlight and certain foods like fatty fish and milk. Although the data isn't crystal clear, we know that a deficiency in vitamin D can lead to high blood pressure and other cardiovascular problems. It helps control the level of calcium in the blood and contributes to the regulation of blood pressure. So, if you live in a region where sunlight is scarce, consider your vitamin D intake seriously. Please note that the information provided is for general knowledge and informational purposes only, and it's advisable to consult a healthcare professional before making any dietary or health-related changes. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. Don't forget to share the knowledge and subscribe for more insightful content.